Hello student. Today we are going to learn the undersubscription. What is undersubscription? We already learned in the previous class oversubscription. No? So this is the opposite of oversubscription is undersubscription. It means that when shares are said to be undersubscribed, if the number of shares applied for is less than the number of shares offered to the public for subscription, that is called undersubscription. It means that we applied for applications were issued for 10,000 shares, that is applied, but the shares accepted only 9,000 shares. This is subscribed. This is subscribed, this is applied. When subscribed is less than the applied, then it is called undersubscribed. We issued more than the subscribed, right? This is called undersubscribed. In case of undersubscription, accounting entries are made on the basis of shares applied for, since allotment is made in full to all the applicant. It means that how many shares we issued? We issued 10,000 shares. How many shares were applied? That is subscribed? 9,000 shares only. So we have to prepare accounting entries on the basis of received, not issue. जब अंडर सब्सक्रिप्शन हो जाता है तब इशू कितना किए हैं वो उसको माननी नहीं पड़ता है, बस यू हैव टू यूज ओनली हाउ मेनी शेयर्स वर रिसीव्ड. मान लीजिए कोई फंक्शन बुलाए हैं आप, फंक्शन में 100 एक्सपेक्टेड है, 100 गेस्ट आने के एक्सपेक्टेड थे, सो 100 का आप लोग प्रोविजन बना दिए, लेकिन आए कितने? ओनली 90 गेस्ट ही आए हैं. सो हम लोग 100 को क्लियर नहीं पाएंगे. कितना क्लियर पाएंगे? वी हैव टू यूज ओनली 90 गेस्ट ओनली. नो, जस्ट लाइक दैट we offered 10,000 shares, but we received only 9,000 shares. So we have to deal only with 9,000 shares only. Got it? So when compared to oversubscription, undersubscription is very easier. यहाँ पर oversubscription नहीं है, मतलब यहाँ पर working notes करने की जरूरत नहीं है, excess money नहीं होगा. Simply we have to use only one amount, that is received amount. Received का ही साथ, application का साथ received को multiply करना है, allotment का साथ फिर दोबारा रिसीव को ही मल्टीप्लाई करना है, फर्स्ट कॉल का साथ भी रिसीव को मल्टीप्लाई करना है, राइट? नहीं, वो सब्सक्रिप्शन ऐसा नहीं था. वो सब्सक्रिप्शन कैसा था? एप्लीकेशन में हम लोग इश्यू रिसीव को मल्टीप्लाई करते थे, अलॉटमेंट और फर्स्ट कॉल को इश्यू से मल्टीप्लाई करते थे. ठीक है? सो एक प्रॉब्लम करेंगे, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. XYZ लिमिटेड इनवाइटेड एप्लीकेशंस फॉर issuing 45,000 equity shares of ₹10 each. The amount was payable as follows. On application ₹3, on allotment ₹4 per share, and on first and final call ₹3 per share. Applications were received for 40,000 shares and allotment was made to all. Ashok, to whom 1,000 shares failed to pay allotment and call money, pass necessary journal entries to record the above transactions. बच्चे एक क्वेश्चन पे आप क्या नोट किए? हाउ मेनी शेयर्स वर अप्लाइड हियर? हाउ मेनी शेयर्स वर अप्लाइड? वी इश्यूड 45,000 शेयर्स, बट द पब्लिक सब्सक्राइब ओनली फॉर 40,000 शेयर्स. वी इश्यूड हाउ मच? 45,000 शेयर्स वी इश्यूड, बट पब्लिक सब्सक्राइब ओनली 40,000 शेयर्स. Got it? What is the face value of the share? The face value is 10 rupees. That is face value. The money may be collected in 3 installments, that is 3 on application, am I right? Second, 4 allotment, 4 on allotment, and the last 3 on first and final call. Right? So at last, Ashok is the shareholder who could not able to pay allotment money and call money. This is a summary of the questions we just read out, isn't it? So how many shares were issued? The company issued 45,000 shares, but company could able to receive only 40,000 shares. It means that this is under subscription. This is under subscription. So in this case, we have to deal only with subscribe, not issue. right? We have to deal with only 40,000 shares. Now, what is the face value of the share? The face value of the share is 10. The money may be collected in 3 installments. Then in first installment, we may collect how many rupees? 3 rupees on applications, 4 on allotment, and 3 on first and final call. And while payment, Mr. Ashok is a overload. He could not able to pay allotment and call. Here the working notice will be very easy because it didn't pay any extra amount, no. So the calculation will be very easy for you. So let's start. So by preparing journal entry, we can easily post. So the first column will be no for date column. Then we have particulars, ledger folio, and then debit amount, and then credit amount. The name of the company is, what is that? XYZ Limited, right? This is XYZ Limited. Your date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, credit. Let's start. First entry. What is the first entry? The entry will not change. The first entry is, try bank account debit, bank account debit to share application account. The amount will be, you have to multiply, not with issue. How many shares were received? That is 40,000 shares. No, 40,000 shares multiply with 3. No, so much? 1,20,000 share rupees. 1,20,000. So this much amount you could only receive from the public. There is no excess money because we offer 45. We didn't get only 40,000 only. No, so there is no excess money at all. Okay, there is no question for pro rata. There is no question for refund. Right? Now the narration. What is the narration? Being application money received for 40,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. Right? Okay. Next, what is the second entry? Now, whatever amount we collected through applications, that money should be transferred to share capital. No. So the second entry, share application account debit to share capital account. Whatever money we collected through applications, that will be transferred to share capital. No. So what is the amount? 1,20,000 we have to transfer to share capital. Clear? So the narration being share application money transfer to share capital. Clear? Okay. So the first installment is over. Now go through the second installment, that is allotment. Now we have to pass which entry? Due entry. So pass due entry for that. The due entry is share, I think you remember, share allotment account debit to share capital account. So the amount, try करो, क्या करेंगे? How many shares were subscribed? 40,000 shares. 40,000 into allotment money is 4. So 40,000 into 4, 1,60,000. 1,60,000. Right? So the narration क्या होगा? Narration क्या होगा? Being share allotment money due on 40,000 shares at the rate of 4 each. Very simple, no? Being share allotment money due on this amount of shares for this each. इसलिए कर लेंगे. फिर नेक्स्ट है, नेक्स्ट करते वक्त ध्यान दीजिए, अशोक पैसा नहीं दिया. किसका अमाउंट? अलॉटमेंट भी नहीं दिया, फर्स्ट कॉल भी नहीं दिया है. सो वी हैव टू डिडक्ट फ्रॉम द ड्यू एंट्री, इजंट इट? सो द एंट्री इज बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट calls in arrear account debit, calls in arrear account debit to share allotment to share allotment account. कितना ड्यू है? 1,60,000 is due. A particular shareholder could not able to pay. So how much he could not able to pay? Ashok, no. So Ashok, how much shares Ashok old? Actually, Ashok old 1,000 shares. So 1,000 into allotment money is 4. That is 4,000 he could not able to pay. So 4,000 को हम यहाँ पर कॉल सिनेरियो में लिख देंगे. 1,60,000 मिलना है, 1,60,000 में 4 नहीं मिला, so कितना मिला होगा? 1,56,000 ही मिला होगा. Very simple. Okay. Next, proceed to the first call. Share first and final call account debit to share capital. To share capital account. Amount. What will be the amount? Try. How many shares are subscribed? 40,000 shares subscribed, and you have to pay how much rupees? 3 rupees. So 4 3 are 12. That is 1,20,000 is receivable due for first call. This is the third installment. Okay. Then narration. What will be the narration? You have to write being first and final call money due on 40,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. Right? Being first and final call money due on 40,000 shares at the rate of 3 each. Right? Lastly, we have to write bank account debit, calls in arrear account debit, calls in arrear account debit to first and final call account. Due कितना होना है? 1,20,000 is due, and how much cost in arrear for Ashok? Ashok could not able to pay on 1,000 shares. First call money is 3, so he could not able to pay 3,000. So you have to write 3,000 here. So out of 1,20,000, 3,000 is not received. So how much we might receive? 1,17,000 only. कितना सिंपल है देखिए, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं था, सिंपल आराम से बिना वर्किंग नोट का हम लोग खरीद चुके हैं. दिस इज व्हाट अंडर सब्सक्रिप्शन. मैं आपको ये सिखाऊंगा. आप यहाँ पर कौन सी जानकारी हम लोग मेंशन किए हैं, बिना कौन सी जानकारी मेंशन किए भी हम लोग कर सकते हैं. ए एंट्री कैसा कर सकते हैं? ए एंट्री को ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं हम लोग, डायरेक्टली भी लिख सकते हैं. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर अलॉटमेंट अमाउंट 1,60,000 वर्किंग नोट में लिखे होंगे 3,000 रुपीज. सो 1,60,000 माइनस 4,000 1,56,000 डायरेक्टली यहां लिख सकते हैं. 1,56,000 करके. It up to you. You can mention, you can just record cost in arrear. Otherwise, you doesn't want to record cost in arrear. You can write directly bank account debit to share allotment. The amount you have to write 1,56,000. Just like in first call, you can write bank account debit to share first and final call. You have to write 1,17,000 after deducting cost in arrear. Right? Easy, no? Right. So we are going to move to the next part of company account, that is shares issued at premium. What is premium? Premium is a new word to you know. Discount, you know. Discount means we are getting the goods on discount. Means we have to pay less amount, no? So recently we have Diwali. So we purchased crackers on discount. The actual MRP is 2,000. We need now to pay that full amount. We got how many discount? 30% discount we got. So we have to pay very less amount only, no? So discount means we need not to pay the full face value. We may get some relaxation. So we have some options to get the amount reduced. But as far as premium is concerned, we have to pay more. In discount, we have to pay less, but in premium, we have to pay more. Company may charge more than the face value. For example, the face value of the share is 10 rupees. The company wishes to charge extra 2 rupees. That is now 12 rupees you have to pay. The 2 rupees is premium. The 2 rupee is premium. means company is charging more than the face value, right? It is quite common for the shares of financially strong and well managed companies to be issued at a premium. जो कंपनी वेल मैनेज्ड है, वेल ब्लू चिप कंपनीज है, टॉप कंपनीज है, उन लोग नॉर्मली शेयर्स किस में इश्यू करेंगे? प्रीमियम में इश्यू करेंगे. That is the amount more than the nominal value of the shares. The nominal value of the share is 10 rupees, but they are charging more than the nominal value. That is called premium. Normally, premiums is generally called during allotment. We have three installments, no? Application, allotment, first call, second call, like that. Normally, company generally receive the premium amount during the allotment. Okay, the premium is generally called with the amount due on allotment. Sometime at the time of application or calls. Sometimes they may charge, they may receive during applications or during calls also. Normally, the premium amount is credited to a separate amount called securities premium reserve. So whatever amount we collected through premium, it will be credited to which account? Securities premium reserve account. A separate account under reserves and surplus. We have to open a separate account to credit the premium. In which account? Securities premium reserve account. And it is shown under the head equity and liability under reserves and surplus. बैलेंस शीट में लायबिलिटीज का अंडर रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस का अंडर में हम लोग उसको शो करेंगे. ठीक, दिस इज द थियरी पार्ट, राइट? सो सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम मींस व्हेन अ कंपनी चार्ज मोर देन द फेस वैल्यू ऑफ इस शेयर, दैट द अमाउंट इज कॉल्ड शेयर्स इश्यूड एट प्रीमियम. ठीक है, समझ गए? ओके, सो आप क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं, सर व्हाई दे कलेक्ट मनी एंड व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ when where the money may be used? ये पैसे को कहां पर यूज कर सकते हैं कंपनी? So there is a restrictions. The company cannot use this money in all purposes. There are some restrictions to use this money. Normally, the company can use this money to issue bonus shares. Bonus shares to the existing shareholders. जो पैसा कलेक्ट किए हैं प्रीमियम द्वारा, वो पैसा को फुल्ली पेड बोनस शेयर इशू करने के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. सेकेंड, टू राइट ऑफ प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस. प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस को राइट ऑफ करने के लिए, सेट ऑफ करने के लिए, वाइप करने के लिए ये पैसा को यूज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, टू पे रिडम्पशन ऑन preference shares or debenture. So when to pay the premium on redemption of preference shares, जो प्रीमियम कलेक्ट किए हम लोग शेयर्स में, वो शेयर्स को जो है हम लोग डिबेंचर को रीपेमेंट करने के टाइम, प्रीमियम को रीपे करते वक्त हम लोग पैसे को यूज कर सकते हैं. या तो टू परचेज ओन डिबेंचर, ओन शेयर्स को परचेज करने के लिए ए प्रीमियम को हम यूज कर सकते हैं. ए प्रीमियम में बी यूज्ड फॉर द फॉलोइंग पर्पसेस. टू इश्यू बोनस शेयर्स वी कैन यूज दिस अमाउंट. टू राइट ऑफ प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस वी कैन यूज द प्रीमियम, द अमाउंट कलेक्टेड थ्रू द इश्यू ऑफ शेयर. एंड देन टू redeem, to pay the premium redemption of preference shares or debentures, and then to purchase our own debentures we can use our premium amount. Clear? Okay, this is the theory part. Just note it down. Now, I'm going to give them a treatment. कैसा premium को कहाँ पर show करेंगे? What is the entry for that? Let's learn how to post the premium and where to post the premium in journal entries. You know the first entry. For example, X Limited, the face value is 10 rupees. The face value is, the company issued 10,000 shares. The face value is 10 rupees. They wish to collect 2 rupees as a premium. And that application is rupees 3, allotment 4, and first call 3. The company wish to collect 2 rupees with allotment. The company wish to collect 2 rupees with allotment, then what will be the entry? ट्राई करिए, क्या होगा? फर्स्ट एंट्री बताइए, फर्स्ट एंट्री क्या होगा? You assume that how many shares were issued? 10,000 shares issued. How many shares were received? The same. So first entry, bank account debit to share application. How much? 10,000 into 3, 30,000, 30,000. What is the second entry? Share application account debit to share capital. How much? 30,000, 30,000. But here there is a premium in allotment. So there is a slight modification in the entry. So the entry will be share allotment account debit, allotment account debit to share capital. This is the normal entry, no? But we received premium with the allotment. So we have to add one more entry to securities premium reserve. To securities premium reserve account. Yeah, securities premium account. You can write securities premium, afterwards you can transfer to that one. Securities premium account. Right? So allotment account debit to share capital to securities premium account. So we have to credit the premium account. Note it down. We have to credit. We have to credit securities premium. So the amount will be, कैसा amount लिखेंगे? In allotment, the actual amount of allotment is 4 and the premium is 2, total 6 rupees, no? So 10,000 into 6, we write 60,000 here. The actual allotment is 4, so 10,000 into 4, 40,000 here. And premium is 2, so 10,000 into 2, 20,000 here. Right? So suppose the company wish to receive the money with application. Application में ही कंपनी जो है प्रीमियम को ले रहा है, टू यहां पर नहीं है, टू यहां पर नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल है. सो टू यहां पर ले रहा है, तब एंट्री कहां होगा? कहां आएगा एंट्री? सेकेंड एंट्री में आएगा. सिंपली इतने याद रखिए, शेयर कैपिटल का नीचे आएगा. सिंपल रफली याद रखने के लिए कहां पर आएगा? सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम आएगा अंडर द शेयर कैपिटल, नियर द शेयर कैपिटल. सो एंट्री बताइए, फर्स्ट एंट्री बताइए, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर एप्लीकेशन, इसमें शेयर कैपिटल नहीं है. नेक्स्ट सेकंड एंट्री बताइए, शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल. शेयर कैपिटल है, उसके नीचे क्या पर आएगा? टू सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम अकाउंट आएगा. जहां पर शेयर कैपिटल है उसके नीचे यू टू मेंशन सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम रिजर्व इफ इट इज गिवन इन दैट पर्टिकुलर इंस्टॉलमेंट. सो सपोज मान लीजिए प्रीमियम जो है हम लोग फर्स्ट कॉल में ले रहे हैं, तब एंट्री क्या होगा? ट्राई करिए, शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल, फिर क्या होगा? टू सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम रिजर्व, सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम अकाउंट. सो अमाउंट फर्स्ट कॉल में कितना अमाउंट होगा? 10,000 इंटू 3 30,000 रुपीज, और सॉरी 10,000 इंटू 5 50,000 रुपीज, 10,000 इंटू 3 30,000 रुपीज को शेयर कैपिटल में जाएगा, और 10,000 इंटू 2 20,000 रुपीज जो है प्रीमियम में चले जाएगा. राइट? सो प्रीमियम विल बी क्रेडिटेड, राइट, under share capital account. Let's solve one more problem. The question is, CMC Limited invited applications for issuing 1 lakh equity share of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 3 per share. The amount was payable on application rupees 5, allotment rupees 8, including premium rupees 3. The issue was oversubscribed by 20,000 shares. The remaining shares were adjusted on pro rata basis. Past journal entries. How to prepare journal entries using premium, right? So this is the format: date, particulars, ledger folio, debit and credit. Right. So here how many shares were issued? How many shares were issued? Here 1 lakh shares were issued. How many shares were received? 1,20,000 shares were received. and the face value is 10 rupees, and we collect rupees 3 premium, and we have two installment only, application and allotment. Application rupees 5, allotment 8, including 3 premium. Right? Here all shareholders paid full amount. There is no question of call scenario and everything. Right? So just we are going to solve this problem now. Right? Here start with application. What is the first entry? Bank account debit. Bank account debit to share application account. How many shares were issued? This is 1 lakh issued. How many shares were received? 1,20,000. So this is over subscription. Here subscribed is more than the issue. Now we have to multiply the application money with the received amount. That is 1,20,000 shares received. The application money is 5. It means 1,20,000 into 5. How much? 6 lakh. Isn't it? So we received 6 lakh rupees. Narration being application money received on 1,20,000 shares at the rate of 5 each. Got it? Okay. Now next, share application account debit to share capital. Here this is over subscription. So how to deal with the excess amount? It is given in the question that the remaining shares were adjusted. So application money will be adjusted in the next allotment, that is to share allotment. The excess money of application is adjusted with allotment. Okay. So how many shares were received? We received for 1,20,000 shares. So 1,20,000 shares into 5, 6 lakh rupees we received. Out of that, how much actual application money is required? The required amount is 1 lakh into 5. 5 lakh only required. So how much excess we received? We received excess of 1 lakh. So that will be transferred to share allotment account. Clear? Right. So application part is over. Right. Next, allotment. Share. So as far as premium is received during the allotment only, no? So mind it. Share allotment account debit to share capital. Here premium is with allotment. So we have to add one more entry, that is securities premium account. Securities premium account. Okay. So write the amount. How many shares were issued? Now we should not multiply with received amount. We have to multiply with issued amount only. That is 1 lakh into 8. That is 8 lakh rupees. Right? Okay. That is how much, how we got 8 lakh rupees? 1 lakh into 8. Right? So 8 includes premium. So 5 plus 3. It means that 5 is for share capital, 3 is for premium. So now multiply 1 lakh with 5. That is 5 lakh is for share capital and 3 rupees premium. 1 lakh into 3, 3 rupees premium, 3 lakh rupees. So the entry is share allotment account debit 8 lakh to share capital 5 lakh and the securities premium is 3 lakh. Clear? So being share allotment money due on 1 lakh shares with premium. Being share allotment money due on 1 lakh shares with premium of rupees 3. Right? You write the narration like that. After that, the last entry was that bank account debit to share allotment. As it is last installment, we have to close here. Check in the question whether there is any caution area. Nothing is mentioned. So there is no caution area. It means that all shareholders paid all the amount. There is no arrear at all. So we might receive all the amount. What is the due amount here? 8 lakh is due, but we already received how much during the application? We already received 1 lakh during the application. 8 लाख मिलना है, 1 लाख पहले ही मिल चुका है, 1 लाख पहले ही मिल चुका है. सो कितना रिसीवेबल है? 7 लाख ही रिसीवेबल है और 7 लाख मिल चुका है. So 7 lakhs will be here. So the narration being share allotment money received on 1 lakh shares at the rate of 8 each. Okay, students. So take care, practice well, and with the next class we will learn share for future account and reissue account. Till then, bye.